Okay. So that's the defense. I suppose you can clean that. Okay.
I'm always pleased to see one of my experiments perform so well. You aren't even afraid, are you? We got a lot of things.
How much further?
Not far. You will reach Page. I just wanted to let you know that Alex hacked the Sector 2 security grid. The code's 8946. And I wanted to warn you about Tracer Tong.
Tong's helping out from Vandenberg. The vaccine worked.
Yes, well, he has another motive. He wants you to destroy Area 51.
Okay.
That's the plan.
No, JC. Spare the facility. Spare Helios the power station. They can be made to service.
Us?
You and me, JC. We'll rule the world in secret, with an invisible hand, the way the Illuminati have always ruled.
So, replace
Don't you
Illuminati
think it's
with
time we end the tyranny for everyone?
There's such a thing as a compassionate conspiracy. We don't need Page's commandos, troopers, crude inventions. Trust me. Kill Page. Dowd and I will be here to help with the next step.
You and me, JC. Yep. But, yep. So there's several endings, and since we have played the second game, we kind of know that all of the endings lead to the same conclusion. But so what's your idea of the ending? Which of the Deus Ex endings is your favorite? I think, okay, it works. Oh no. That's behind the glass. But there's upgrade canister. Let me break the glass. That's a plasma weapon. So you need to like know the code here. That helps. But this is hackable. One lockpick and a bit of ammo. We have 8 tools. We really need that much lockpicks. Okay, let's remember this place. The 2 lockpicks. Look at shadow. Everyone likes it. And that's upgrade canister. And that's like for 4th level. So that's definitely something we need to open. How are they feeding this? Right. We have a sniper rifle. I think we do. So, sniper rifle upgrade. Oh, there's. Oh, nice. Repair bot. Okay, somebody was awake. Okay, he wasn't alerted. Let's take him down with the sniper rifle. Totally got to save the explosives. I really can't remember if I actually needed those explosives in this last mission. I suppose that missile launch area was like one of the first maps that developers actually made for the promotion and testing. So the story I heard is that they had like got lots of items. Recreation. Defense systems 3 tools. We could try to use the same password than before. $8946. Definitely somebody.
Check your 6. Could be any.
Nothing here now. There he is.
Sending up the man who did the job.
It's down full. Remember the briefing.
We can get you into Sector 3, but no further. Page is in a separate area with his own security grid.
Everett says you want me to destroy Area 51.
I intercepted his communication. JC, he is simply using you to bring the Illuminati back to power. Listen to Savage and me. There is a reactor lab with 2 antimatter reactors.
In other words, yes. You want me to blow the facility up. Why? It's just a hole in the ground.
Decades ago, the UN made Area 51 the central hub for all electronics communications. The Aquinas protocol, originally for surveillance, has given Page unlimited abilities to censor and control all forms of media.
Unlimited power.
If we destroy the Aquinas hub, we'll take down the global network.
Exactly. They dug their own grave, JC. We're going to eliminate global communications altogether.
I don't know.
Right.
Sounds like overkill.
It's
As long as
overkill.
technology has a global reach, someone will have the world in the palm of his hand. If not Bob Page, then Everett, Dowd.
Another Stone Age would hardly be an improvement.
Not so drastic. A dark age, an age of city-states, craftsmen, government on a scale comprehensible to its citizens.
I'll think about it.
Savage has a map of Sector 3 from when he worked down there. I'm transmitting now. Use it to find your way to Page's complex in Sector 4. Then find the coolant control room, which should be at the northwest corner of Sector 4. Cut off the coolant to the reactors, then go to the reactor lab. I will tell you how to trigger an explosion.
Blow up the place. Yeah, too bad. Yeah, the second game actually didn't lean on anything but tried to combine all of these. So join Illuminati New Dark Age. So we are going to get like a third option here, which is great that you are giving like options. But yeah, I suppose this needs to be like a canon ending.
A corpse, yes. You feel something. I must know what you're feeling.
My own augmentations are nearly complete. Soon, I will be more powerful than you can imagine.
What up? So the explosion took my leg off, but otherwise we are okay. Ah, there's a Greasel. I wonder if we need like lots of ammunition to the end fight. I don't remember that this would have had like a action-packed ending, rather than like infiltrating and hacking keynotes.
I will now explain why you have been allowed to reach Sector 3. Come to the Aquinas hub. Until you have received my instructions, I will not open the blast doors to Sector 4.
Okay. AIs are planning something.
These are the antimatter reactors. 2 giant bombs waiting to blow. But first you will have to go to Sector 4 to shut down the coolant. Watch out for the escaped greys down below.
You couldn't possibly go through.
They still there?
Who?
The Greys. They're right outside by the reactors.
You mean space aliens?
We lost power when the missile hit. The cages, they came unlocked.
You have a pretty clean shot at the surface if you leave now.
No, not until I see troops. How'd you get back here? This area is restricted.
I was thinking about firing up the reactors.
Good one. Even the Seraphic 8X guys say the reaction's too unstable. They only bring it up to run tests.
Alien technology?
And that's what they say, but I think it's a lie. The Greys are just clones. They say from cells they got at Roswell, but how do we know? They could have just engineered monkeys to not have any hair.
Yep.
Can the Greys run
We
the
really
reactors?
don't know.
Ha! They're monkeys. That's the thing. Maybe they have super brains, but they don't know anything about any alien civilization because they grew up in cages. Never been to Sector 4 myself, but they locked the blast doors because they're doing more than cloning down there. I found out one of the codes, 1038, but that turned out to be for the Aquinas hub, here in Sector 3. I don't know. Maybe the Aquinas system controls access, but I haven't figured out how yet.
Okay, so now we got the code. Yep, that looks like a space alien. They are radioactive. The coolant flow first.
The prosperity of the last century. The giddy acquiescence. Trust us, JC. We can put the world back together. There is a voice I haven't heard in years. As I would expect, the Illuminati pining for its return. And a nostalgic receiver. Oh well, the old take comfort in illusions.
Good thing the Grey game between us. And there's this big spider bot. Bot doors.
Closer. Yes. You'll come to the integration unit at the top of the chamber. Come to me.
That doesn't sound good. AI has killed all of scientists here. Or MJ12. It's also like a possibility. Back to Helios at Aquinas Hub to gain access to Sector 4. So we need to talk with the AI.
We'll go to Sector 4 and deactivate the uplink blocks. Yes. Then you will come back and we will integrate our systems.
I don't understand. What do you want? You're just a machine.
You are ready. I do not wish to wait for Bob Page. With human understanding and network access, we can administrate the world. Yes. Yes.
Rule the world? Why? Who gave you the directive? There must be a human being behind your ambition.
I should regulate human affairs precisely because I lack all ambition, whereas human beings are prey to it. Their history is a succession of inane squabbles, each one coming closer to total destruction.
In a society with democratic institutions, the struggle for power can be peaceful and constructive, a competition of ideologies. We just need to put our institutions back in order.
The checks and balances of democratic governments were invented because human beings themselves realized how unfit they were to govern themselves.
This is very up to date, even today.
An industrial age machine.
Human beings may not be perfect, but a computer program with language synthesis is hardly the answer to the world's problems.
Without computing machines, they had to arrange themselves in crude structures that formalize decision-making, a highly imperfect, unstable solution. I'm a more advanced solution to the problem, a decision-making system that does not involve organic beings. I was directed to make the world safe and prosperous, and I will do that. You will give me the ability. We'll go to Sector 4 and find the Aquinas router at the east end of Page's complex. Yes. You will deactivate the update clocks.
I'll think about it.
He's just telling that everyone that he's thinking it.
No, Helios is mine. I will be the one to merge, the one to see and know everything, to rule everything.
I have chosen you. Trust me. I will use the security bots to protect you. My project will fail if I'm integrated with the wrong individual.
Yes, yes. I wonder if anyone has made a modification for this game that changes the Bob Page's face with the Elon Musk. That would be like creepily suitable.
Scanning area.
Okay. Okay, you are now friendly.
Scanning area. Scanning area. Target.
I've got a bogey, no ID.
Don't want to see this. Scout 50 meters.
Okay. That was painful.
Scanning area. Scanning area. Target acquired. Scanning area.
It let me through. I can't believe it.
Dr. Savage, is everything all right at Vandenberg? What do you mean by it?
Chat GPT.
Helios. It's taken over Aquinas. Now it's everywhere. We're getting rumors that it seized control of Hong Kong.
What's going
Interesting.
on? The AI wants to merge with my brain or something. Does it really think it can take over the world?
It's decided to replace human government. Tong and I don't know why. In Hong Kong, it ordered the police to remove all barricades from the roads. Traffic is flowing again. It declared the triads illegal and locked the door to Tong's compound.
And people are obeying? Why? Because the AI can change some codes and turn out the lights?
I think people in Hong Kong want the roads to be open and trade to pick up. They just obeyed. We don't know what to think. Helios seems to have people's interests in mind, but it disbanded the city government and cut power to all of the buildings. It wants absolute power.
A benevolent dictator. Maybe it's after my brain so it can figure out what people want and how to control them.
You have a tough choice, JC. If you defeat Page, the Illuminati will move in. They'll release Majestic 12's grip on world governments. They'll give people some freedom, but essentially it will be 20th century capitalism. A corporate elite protected by laws and tax codes.
Or I listen to Tong and pull the plug on everything. Or hand the world over to Helios.
Yeah, that's where I disagree with Tong. We don't want complete freedom if that means economic collapse. There must be another way. If we could trust the AI to be fair and just, as it claims to be.
If the brain it assimilated was mine, maybe it could be.
I don't know.
JC.
I wish I had an answer for you, but you'll have to decide for yourself who you can trust.
Trust me, I'll do the right thing.
Good luck. I'm not exaggerating when I say this, JC. The world is depending on you.
No spet. Yeah, no spet at all. Great. Then again, his initials are JC, so. Nick. Wade Walker. Ah. Revolver. I think page was meant to represent Bill Gates. Yeah, probably, but... Okay.
What's the rush? Take a look around. This facility is where you were born. I've arranged an appropriate fate for you through the hallway to the north. A poetic death. Just a few yards away from where you were created.
But then again, Bill Gates started to be a philanthropist and campaign for the vaccines and stuff. So he was in the end he was a lot more nicer guy than other millionaires. Top millionaires. Alex Denton. Hello, Alex. JC Denton. Sign birthday 29. Okay. That blew up. Okay, so it's a radioactive place and we could actually run through it. Did we have to? I think we had... Yeah, we have to. Okay, so... They are actually surprisingly fast. I don't think it can... Oh, it's opening the door. Environmental controls.
Page is protecting himself with a plasma force field. The controls are locked. You will have to eliminate each power source individually. Bring down the 4 blue fusion reactors in Sector 4, then go to the control room at the upper level.
AJC, if you want to do what Everett says, you'll need the deactivation code. I decrypted the first 3 digits before Page killed my connection. 724. Sorry, you'll have to guess the last digit or find it on your own. So that you'll know what you're looking for, I'm transmitting a schematic of one of the devices. Good luck.
Easy. Fusion reactor. So I suppose we are here. Or... Blue fusion.
You're too late. Already I'm more than human.
Does that mean I don't get the job?
Yeah.
Soon I will be pure light. Pure energy. Helios and I... While the Illuminati cower in the shadows...
You will be the Supreme Enlightened, the Illuminated One.
Everett has taught you well. I will be what the Illuminati aspire to be, but cannot create for themselves soon. When my augmented systems like yours are complete and able to be integrated with Helios, I will burn like the brightest star.
You're gonna burn, all right.
Yeah.
Look
Burn.
at you. You're nothing but a little man. A little man still living inside a body. Lose your body and what are you? Nothing. You vanish. You die.
Ah, my friend.
The signs of this dream are channels that have gone dark. Open them, yes. Wide band. Ultra white. Yes.
You will leave the locks in place until I'm ready to merge with the AI myself.
One more, yes.
Yes.
Go to the computer. You will now use the primary router. Use the login, Icarus. Password. Panopticon.
I'm warning you. Helios is mine. Leave it alone.
Wait, did we already select how this ends? Okay, so it's decision time basically. It's decision time. Do we want to bring new Dark Age like we were thinking? Do we merge with the Helios AI? That's actually what the canonically will happen if we are going to play with the more closely with the second game plot. I suppose we are going to play second game at some point. We haven't played it ages. So this could be like something we are pushed toward. Join Illuminati? Nah, not really. So everyone wants me to do something. Or we can descend down and go to the coolant control room. Hideous cute. Yeah, well, kind of. But yeah, let's do it. Let's do the canonical choice here. Because it's funny because you can get like you have similar choices in the end of Human Revolution, and nobody has ever raged about the fact that they are kind of pointless in the grand scheme of things, because the second game is starting from totally different scenario. And he has a little grumpy face. Yeah, it's the truth.
Our systems establish the next level.
No! You fool! Helios will destroy you. I'm the only one who can merge and take control. Wait for me! I promise you will have a place in the new order.
Okay. Do we have a free will in this matter?
I've done what you asked. Now what?
We have existed in isolation, pure, disconnected, alone, stagnant.
Who are you?
We are dataless. We are Icarus. The barriers between us have fallen, and we have become our own shadows. We can be more if we join with you.
And if I do, what becomes of me?
You will be who you will be. We are our choices. We can choose to move humanity away from this darkness.
This is what I was made for, isn't it? This is why I exist. All right, let's do this.
He's exploding in the front of camera.
Icarus! Don't leave me!
All right.
Wait, but yeah, that's a bugging. hair. They were not God, it would be necessary to invent him. Yeah, some bugs. Glorious T-pose, yeah, definitely. So, I usually like give some thoughts about the game during the ending text. But yeah, I like this game. Let's lower the volume a bit. So, still one of my favorite games ever. And I think I bought this from the GameStop, like it was like a €3, and it was double disc with the Oblivion and Deus Ex, and that was like a best purchase ever. So that's my and that year was like a 2006, I think. So I got this game pretty late. I know that this was like a huge success, but yeah, I really like this because this was definitely like an immersive sim, trying to be a real in many ways, many ways. So now that I've played this like a 5th time or something like that. And last time I played this, it was like a 2012 or 13. So long time ago. And yeah, it's still holding up very well, especially when you can modify this. It's still like a very up to date, like it would be done today. I mean, it speaks about topics that are current now in our world, which is crazy. So it's much more prophetic than any other game, and that's kind of scary. But then again, Cyberpunk has always like a thought about what if the technology goes wrong? What if we create something that we can't control? Which is the situation we are living now. AI might be still limited, but it's still like a valid question that where it's going to lead. It's going to lead somewhere. For example, I'm using AI generated picture behind this schedule here, and I often use like thumbnails generated with AI. So humans are species that is actually changed by the technology and tools they use. Like the phone was the first cybernetic tool ever. First mechanical music service was like in a 1860s New York, where you can actually call and there were like a mechanical music which you could actually listen. So it's crazy. It's the technology we use changes our culture and brings out the new stuff. And now we are in a situation where the old occupants, old jobs are going to die, and we are going to lose like a 1/5 of the jobs, and they will be replaced by something new, like a prompt manager or AI programmer. So that's great. There's no point in shooting those creatures as the universal constructor spawns them infinitely. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah. Now looking the chat here, but yeah, definitely very good game still, and very up to date, and talking about very serious things, serious questions that we need to like ask from ourselves, because this is kind of scary. I've been reading science fiction as long as I have been able to read, like from 1987 since. Yeah, I'm that old. So, and this sci-fi has always like brought up the questions about future before the computers and internet were even a thing. Now we are living the AI future. So that's crazy. That's crazy that I can now like talk to other people around the world and share my hobby, which is playing games. I can share my knowledge about making games, creating Game Jam Week today. I've been like creating a game that you are playing a bunny knight that's fighting zombies, skeletons. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. How much world has changed since I was like this little guy, and now we can do crazy things that were dreams like 20 or 30 years ago. Yeah. Is it going to be an end of world like in a Deus Ex? It's going to be like a shared consciousness. I don't know. Seems like some rich people in today's world are actually taking way too much subscribing to the idea of cyberpunk, but they haven't understand that cyberpunk isn't the ideal future. It's the future where most of stuff has gone wrong. And what I look into the news today, I see that world is going wrong, and it's up to us to change the world better. It's up to us to campaign for the brighter future, uplifting sci-fi, uplifting future, not the cyberpunk dystopia like the Deus Ex is portraying here. But yeah, it's a great game.